Hey, two people are family. So when we started our channel, we were trying to always say, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. Then we started thinking, you know, we can say it all we want, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are going to do it. So we decided, well, then let's just tell you at the end of the video as just as a card, and gotta read the last thing you see, and let the rest of the video speak for itself, because at the end of the day, that's what gets people watching and remembering and subscribing. Not somebody doing a quote-unquote call to action like the professionals will have you think. Yeah, I might put a bug in your ear, but really, people don't. I mean, if they don't want to subscribe, they're not going to do it. So we just decided to let our personalities shine and let our video content speak for itself, and leave it up to you. I mean, it's exactly what we do. You know, people are always saying, you know, keep in touch, sub me back, do this and the other, which is, that's fine. That's their choice to go that route. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen. You know, somebody's going to click on their site and say, oh yeah, I like that stuff, or no, I don't like that stuff, and then they're going to choose whether they are ultimately sub, no matter whether they sub to your, you know, you sub to them or not. That's not, I mean, you can't force somebody's hand. So that's just, you know, we choose not to throw that at the end personally, because we want you to like us, not just because we said, oh, do this for us, and then it automatically just magically happens. That's not the way it works. Unfortunately, if that was the way it worked, then everybody would be great at YouTube, and we'd all be making buco endorsements and whatnot, and that's just not the reality of it. YouTube, from what I was trained, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. And that's true. We've been at it for 7 months now, and the goal that I had, we haven't met yet. And I say yet because we're gonna get there. Just take longer than we had thought, which is fine. That, you know, stuff happens, and you just keep plugging at it, because you'll find the right people, and that goes for you guys that have got a lot of you have a lot of likes, but you don't have any content yet, which you might be scared to do it. Yeah, it takes work, but you can do it, and you've got a voice, and there will be people that want to hear what you say. It's just like one of my mentors, Sean, said, you just have to hit that play button and go for it. I mean, that's the way we do it. Every time we just hit that button and go for it. And if we fall on our butts, we fall on our butts. And if we shine, then that's the icing on the cake. And we know that we don't say everything that people like to hear. I mean, we've done a couple of controversial ones, and they got some likes and some dislikes. Our 13 Reasons Why Suicide Scene 1 got 4 dislikes so far, and I'm expecting it to get more just as if people see it and don't agree with it or whatever. That's their business, you know. We put out what we feel in our hearts, and for better or worse, and hope you guys come along for the ride, because, you know, we're going to be there for you. And of course, we don't all like what everybody puts out, but at the same time, you know, we appreciate it because you put the effort into it. That's a big applause right there. So, anyways, guys, yeah, we just don't do the whole we don't just, you know, say, please subscribe, ring the bell, and share, because and that's not to say we don't appreciate you, God. We absolutely adore you guys. Seriously, we adore you. So don't think that it's just we want you to hear and think about us. And if you like it, then follow us. And if you don't, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. To be cliche, I guess. But anyways, so guys, with that being said, we love you. Be good to each other, and check you later.